Welcome back to World Order. The next mission is underway already. A little later than I wanted to do the video, but that's okay. This is a pretty simple video. Um, so right off the bat, we're gonna get our daily reward, and we already know what the mission is, and it is defend monsters. Oh, attack monsters. So it's that one here. And I think we are on the page 2, if I'm correct. So yeah, let's see, which one can we do up to? I've been doing a lot of stuff off, not on here. We were able to get the last mission done. We did recruit, and we've been doing daily attacks and all that good stuff. So it is attack. So I'll have to figure out who I can attack. But right off the bat, we're gonna do all the daily stuff first. Alright, so let's go down here and see what level can we... 23. Okay, so 23 is the monster. And, good, I got some of that. So, just to update on this mission, we have one more attack that we need to do on the rally. We did most of the recruiting. I don't know if we'll get much of that done. And day 3, was gather resources and then also donation. Which I got some of that done. And then today's mission, it looks like it is use gems and exchange in the depot. Okay, not bad. So, before we do any of the attacking of the monster, I do want to do the other thing first. The ancient debris thing, or the ancient ruins, whatever they're called. I'll do 5 minutes because it shouldn't take too long to do it. And this one not available. This one is. We're gonna go do this, 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 and you're gonna see my monsters. The other account is going out now. I will add in the new account in, and then we'll do our account after because I do want to get 3 accounts in with this one, and we won't take that long to add in. It's easier to add us in because we're already logged in, and it won't take that long to attack the ancient debris thing, the ruin thing. Okay, and so I'm gonna add in this one, and I'm gonna do 50%. That should be good. Yep, and then we'll do the last bit there, and then we will add ourselves in right now. So we're gonna do, well, I guess we'll just do that, and then that. Okay. So once they are done and back, we'll be able to do more. Let's see. Once it gets there, just tell me where it's going good. So then I can go here, and I can do the daily attack on this. That's weird that when I do this, and then we'll do the other one. We'll just do a lower tier. So that should take care of those 2 missions there. Turn another. Okay, yeah. So, like, in 3 minutes, that will be done, and they'll be back in the base. There might be other ones around. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't It's been so long. So the other thing is, once they get back, then we're gonna start attacking our 23 armies. So it says 23 is what we can do up to. Wait a minute. They changed it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Just looks different. 23 is 5 something. So 5, 8, 20. Okay. So I don't know if you remember, well you haven't seen it yet, but after this video goes up, there will be a new. I did a spreadsheet on War Order on this particular unit, and I will be posting that video up for you. Right after this goes up, it will be a link in the description of both videos. That's what I've been doing for the War Order videos when I've had this mission come up. I'm just right now. I'm just changing, just putting in for the 580, which is what we can attack for the points of the mission. I just scooped up. There we go. Okay, that should not have went down too much. So we're gonna let them do the attack. Once one of them gets back, then we'll start to attack the monster. And we need 360. It looks like 360. So we are gonna need a lot. Okay, so it looks like it stops right there. 366. Okay. I'm just gonna continue this just to have it done, but we won't need it. But okay, so we need 300, 360. So we're gonna go right to this point on the spreadsheet, and it would be actually this one. So boom. Okay, so that would be 200. Oh, no, 20. Right, because there's two. So we need a total of 620 stamina. 600 over the 2 days. This is a 2-day event, so we have 2 days of doing this mission. So that's good. Knowing we have 2 days to do the mission. We I want to get mostly halfway done tonight. So the first one would be 60,000, which is gonna be right about right at the end of using 10 stamina. Okay. Which is good. Because 10 stamina is gonna be 64. So yeah, just right below the that, and the next one is 150. 154. So it's probably gonna be this one right here. So 154. Yeah, 154. So with all my calculations, to get halfway, we'd need about 260 points. So we could go for halfway if we wanted to. I mean, we'd have to use, and we just used 2 already because we did the other attack. So we would have to. 23 is what we can do. I can't march. I think it's the higher. I think it's that march. So we gotta wait until the other marchers get back. So we could do. We could go all the way to halfway, but we need 220 points just to get halfway. Because we need yeah, 260 points. So can we get that much right now? Let's try. That's okay. 200. Yeah, it's. I mean, we could use this. We can use another one of these. That's almost 200. We use another one of these. That is going to be 240. So another 20 should be good. 260. So that will get us halfway, which is what I want to do. I really don't want to dilly-dally with this mission, especially since, you know, if I forget one time just to do it, it messes you all up. So that's why the spreadsheet that you will be seeing in the next video that's posted right after this is the spreadsheet I use. Now the numbers are not the same, so the numbers are what you have to change physically. So in total, after we hit the 260, we'll need to do it 3 more times, 3 more plus 20. So basically, if we can get, well, we can add those to that and then just do it 3 more times plus, yeah, so we'll be in good shape, I think. So I think it's this one. Okay, let's try this one. I think this is the correct attack. If it's not, then we'll have to figure out which one it is and then go from there. If it's this one, then we can probably do, I think we could do it, we can do the 3 attacks. If it's this march, then we can definitely do it. If it's the higher march, then we'll have only one, but I think that this march should be able to take this down. Let's see here. If it is, then we're good. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so this is going to be a little longer video. I know you guys like the Warrant Order videos, so we are good to go. So let's go ahead and do some more attacks. Get this mission pretty much done. Now, I can do 24s, but I'd rather not mix up the, you know, attacking. Anyway, we got 4 matches going. I mean, I can look and see, did I ever do a 24? Because if I can, no, I don't see a 24 on here. All I see are 23s, which is totally fine. So yeah, we're gonna do to halfway point, so that's gonna be 260 stamina. And then after that, like I said, just every few hours. I mean, also after this is done, I'm also gonna get more resources because the other mission that is going on that is a part of this this thing is gather resources. I think everything else I'm doing pretty well on. So obviously the stamina will take care of this mission here when I'm using 230 stamina. And I still got another day even after this. This one I don't think I'll be able to complete. This is that this is the one I was telling you about resources. So, and we need resources, so I'm gonna try to get this done. And then obviously we got this one here as well. We can easily do this. So pretty much I'm gonna go back and forth this mission and that mission. So we're gonna go in here, and you see this resource thing here. Alright, is it the resources or is it the other one? Let's double check. It is depot, yeah, that's what I thought. And this is the depot. So what you just do is just go around, and the nice thing is they make it this easier now to know what you're doing. Now you will need to use some gems, and you're gonna have to confirm it. You want to make sure this is done. Okay, I think. Oh no. We got lots of gems, so I'm not worried. Okay, now it's max. That means we got it all done. And get our extra rewards from doing this. Okay, that's all those. So we can go back here. So that did that mission completed. If you go in here, you'll see, oh, there is, all these are done. And then that also helps with the gem one as well, because you're using gems to get that done. So we're going to go ahead and select these. Now there's one more day of missions. So that last thing I believe is going to be, I think it is the ship here. I think that's where it is. I really think it's the ship. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's the ship. And then there's something else you do too. I think it's the other one is like helping people in your alliance or something like that. Which I don't know if how much I'll be able to do. Yeah. Okay, so I only can do that many. Now I think I should be able to do the higher one with this. I mean, so we have 4 marches going out. Because I'd like to keep 4 marches going out at all times until we get the stamina back down to 0. Because when it gets down to that 0 point, then we will be done with this mission. Yeah. So, I think all 4 of those should take me down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I go into this, you'll see that I got 23 points. That's from the 4 that we just did. Now, obviously, once you get here, it's gonna take I think like I said 3 more times. Yeah. So once you get halfway, then you actually want to, if you can get it all done, get it done. Again, with this account in particular, it's gonna be 620 stamina total. So that's why I said I don't have much stamina. This is not, I mean, I'd rather save this for later on, but some of my other accounts have a lot of stamina, so I'm getting those accounts done quicker, because they have stamina. I can easily, go ahead and use that stamina. Um, so some of those other accounts that usually don't get the mission done will get the mission done, but again, those accounts also might be in lower tier and might take longer to attack monsters. Um, But yeah, let's see. Is this marsh gonna be able to take the sponsor down? That's the question here. It should. Yes. Okay. So that worked. Good enough. Yeah. So that's what I thought. It was gonna be. I really thought it was gonna be able to take the monster down. I didn't think. Like I said, my plan was to get the mission done all right now, but I just don't have enough stamina. So it does really come down to be the stamina that you have. Um, And in this mission, you really do want to make sure you can take that monster down, because if you can't take it down, you're not going to get the gems, and then you won't get the points, and then you have to use more stamina. So that is my, like I said, that's why I try to do the higher tier if I can. But if I can't, then I just go with the lower tier that I know I can take out. It's just easier to be able to take a monster down. You can take you down. And it takes time. And I also still want to upgrade. I have a lot of units now, that are lower tier units. I'm gonna show you how you can upgrade those units into higher units. Because we do have a lot of those units that we could upgrade. So if you look down on this list, you'll see that I have they're not too low, but they are lower tier. And I want to, I don't really want lower tier. I want higher tier. So, like I said, after we do all these attacking here, I'll show you how to get those units up. And then, like I said, then we'll need to do it, at least, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 6. So another 206 or 360 more that we'll have to do. 360 more stamina is what we're going to be needing to get the mission completely done. But again, we have 2 days to do it. So, if you do it 3 different times, I got it started now. In the morning, if I do one, that's another 10. Do it tomorrow night, that's another 10. And then another 6, and then we'll be done. So, that's what I'm saying. If you plan out the attacks, like if you can, my goal a lot of times is trying to get halfway before, in the beginning, because it's easier to get there in the beginning. You're using 260 points. That way, then you cut down how much more you need to get. So, and granted, yeah, you could try to attack a higher monster, but then if you can't take it down, then you have to use more stamina, and if you don't have a lot of stamina, then it's kind of stupid. But yeah. So these attacks do take some time, as you can see here. They're coming in now. Um, and you also get good loot from attacking monsters too. So it's a good thing to do. If I go in here and I look at this, you can see now I'm at 450. So I'm gonna get this next one 600, and because of how much stamina I'm going to be using, I might be able to get up here. I don't know. But I don't have to do any more Ancient Debris stuff because that one is completely done. So this page is pretty much done except for stamina. Page 2, I won't be able to get this stuff done. This is if you purchase gems through, monthly cards are excluded. But like if you buy things, what I mean by if you buy things in the purchases here, if say you bought something here, that would count for that. That's all that is. And then obviously J3, we might be able to get most of this done. Like I said, the donations should be simple to do. The resources should be good to get. This we already did, so it's just gonna be the gem stuff, which I might not use I don't like using the gems for that kind of mission. Um, so, and that's it. And then after that is done, I think the mission ends. I can't tell because of that thing. So it ends in a day and a half. So we got one more day, and then got this. This one's easy. It won't tell you where it is, but usually it's either, I think it's, like I said, the ship, and one other thing, I'm not sure. So there is the first stamina, there's the first thing, where you get the 50 stamina. And you can see, look at all these nice rewards that we're getting. So we're halfway now. Oh, wrong monster. But yeah, so let's see, can I look at the packs now? So yeah, one day and 22 hours. So pretty much the same time as that ends, this ends. But that's okay, because it ends in a day. That means I can do another video tomorrow night and show you it off. Or no, tomorrow night, no, 22 hours from now would be, yeah, well, whatever. So pretty much you're going to use these and to grow up this guy, the little hero. And we got 260 right now. So, like I said, we'll probably get some more. But we're almost down to that 100 point there. One more attack. We got 10 more attacks, and then this will be an episode at this point. So, besides showing you that those few things I want to show you at the end, well, we got a lot of resources actually. I didn't realize that this account had that much. Alright, I think that I can go and show you how to upgrade those units. Okay. So you go to your drown drill sergeant thing, and you're gonna go to here. Oh, there are other ones I didn't see. See what I'm saying? These are all them on here. So we're gonna go ahead upgrade, and then if I have, yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up, get all these lower tier up to higher tier. I'm getting them upgraded now because I don't want to really waste anything else. Okay, so then these are the higher tier, I guess. Wait. Yeah. So let's do these guys here. And now, do I have enough to do these? Okay, I do. Good. Okay, so you can see that's how you upgrade the units to higher tier. So these are the higher tier. So we can do this, and we can speed that up, get that done. We could. So now all we have is the next tier to upgrade to the higher tier, which will be the higher tier. So that's good. I was hoping to get that done. So yeah, so that's how you upgrade units to higher tiers. If you're ever wondering how to do that, that's how you do it. And then we got about 9 more attacks on monsters. And then we'll be done with the first stage of this mission, which will be right to here. And then from here to here, obviously, like I said, it's going to take 360 more stamina. But like I said, I'll just do it now, and then maybe in the morning I can do more, or if I'm up at like 1 o'clock, I'll do more. Then just keep on attacking monsters at this point. We're ranked 41 right now, which is great. Now, there are things in the game that are called auto attacks. Now, I'm not gonna buy this because you have to buy it. But pretty much you say what rank you want it to go to. So like if I was gonna buy this, I would do 23, here, and I would just do 23. So 23 to 23, and then you add in the Q, which is what this is, so you can have 2 Qs. So like you could do, this one, and hit confirm. And then pretty much you just say, you can rotate it, or you can just unlimited, so until you run out of stamina. And then you can also add stamina in. So like say you wanted to get the mission done, you could actually say, okay, I want to use this many stamina to get the mission done. You can also use the 50s, and then you just hit start, and now it's gonna tell you you have to unlock it. It's only like, it's not bad, $5 to unlock it. And it's a 7-day one. So like I said, you pretty much every day you actually get stamina with this as well, and every day you get something else. So like you get stamina with it that you can use in the mission, and it's only, like I said, $5. That's not expensive. Um, when you're thinking about an auto attack. Um, yeah, so it's pretty cool how this works, and maybe in a later video I'll show you how this works. You can say how many marches you want. You can only have to do up to 3. So if you have 4 marches, you can't actually do that. But you can have different queue systems. So you can have that one and that one. So you can do both of those, and then have two. Limit. Have have two. And then just march it out. Yeah. See, that's just the card. And you can see how if you ever done it before, you can actually look at the log, and I'll tell you what you attacked and how many times. Um, you have to be online for this to work though, so it's not like something you can not be online. You have to be online. Um, 2-minute rotation. So yeah, this only works for normal monsters. So like the monsters that we're taking out now. The bigger ones. What I mean by the bigger ones is the monsters that you can look on the map. Sometimes those won't work. It's only those monsters. But maybe next time we'll try it. Spend the $5 and get it. For 7 days. So like the beginning of the week when the missions start up. Because you get it for 7 days. So if I did it now, it wouldn't make any sense. But like next week or next time the missions are going, I'll buy it. In the beginning of the week, and it'll be good for 7 days. So we can actually test that out and see, is it really worth it? I think it is, because then you don't have to do this, and it's auto doing it. So like you could just sit there and say, okay, I want to attack. I need the 620. You go, and you just give the stamina in, and it does it. So maybe we can try to get more stamina and do that for next time. So you can actually see how that works, because it's only $5 in. It's not that expensive. I thought it was more. $5. So, yeah. And the next time the missions won't be next week. Again, it'll be the week after. This might be the last video for the week of missions. The next mission is the attack others. I'm still thinking if I want to do it or do I not want to do it. I believe it's going to be the void event. So what that means is if it's the void event, which means you don't lose units. So if it's that one, I might consider doing it. We'll see. We will have to see if I would do it. We'll do it. I'll have to see if I wanna do it. Do it. So we're getting up there at 116 right now. So yeah, 160.40, which we're right about the second 200. So wait, did I get enough stamina? Oh, there's some already out. Oh no, they're all coming back. One's not back. So that would make me there, and then we got 1, 2, 3. Round 116. 116 is there. This guy would take care of that. Oh, we might need a little bit more stamina like this. 2, 3. We might need 2 more stamina. We might. I think I did 260 in the beginning. So you might need a little bit more stamina, but that's okay. I mean, I'd rather get halfway than not be at all halfway. So if I have to use 1 more stamina of 20, I'll be fine. Yeah. We'll see. We got 4 more here. so that should lead us. That one right there should be 122, which it is. So that means that now, yeah, okay. And granted, yes, I could at this point, if I wanted to try a stat attack of 24, we could. But I'm not gonna try to do it until I get all my marches up to full. Get the next tier of monster going. I mean, the next march up. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's a long one. And so I want to get this mission halfway if I can, which we're almost there, and then we'll heal our units up, and then I'll be uploading this to YouTube. And then I'm gonna quickly do a Minecraft video of on the show Minecraft. That will probably be a quick episode because at this point it's pretty late already. So yeah, we got 1, 2 coming back, or this one's coming back right now. We got this guy coming back. Then we have these two that will be coming back at some point. And then we might have to use another 2 stamina. Thought it was back. And this is alliance thing. I don't know what this does. Senate alignments is closed. Unlocked. Closed. I don't know what that means. Okay, so after these 2 attacks go out and come back, then I'll look and see how many we need to do. I think we need to do another 2. I think we need to do 139. 139, actually? Okay. It's 139. Wait. Are we at 139, like, right now? 139. 690. So we need 1, 2, 3. And we have 1, 2. So we need 1 more? Are you seriously? Just 1? Because when these guys attack, then it'll be like 1 off. Because these guys are coming back right now. So let's, I guess I could just use 2 more stamina and get it up by 2 more. We'll be up. Let's see. So we are at 139, 169, which is right here. I'm looking at my spreadsheet. 2 more would be put us here. Would be 151. 151 does not do it. 560. Yeah. We'll be like one short. But look, we're ranked number 20. Because we're doing them all now. Obviously, as it goes on, we will not be ranked 20, but right now we are. So once this last tech gets there, it'll show us. Wait, did that not get there? Oh, they haven't gotten there yet. So once these get there, and actually we're almost back up to Mars Stamina anyway. So it's one every 149 seconds. So that's like one every 2 or 3 minutes, I think. But I don't want to really make this that much longer. I mean, it's a longer video to begin with. So I might just go ahead. 45. Wait a minute. 145. And we got one more here. 145 equals that one, and then we'll be at 153. Yeah. Alright. Alright. I just did too much demo. That'll make us be at one above what we had to do. Yeah. And then this will be another 4. So this will be like a 50-minute video. Wow, that's shocking. How do you like War and Order videos? You know. All right. And now you can see that we've reached this of 600 using. We're gonna get that reward there, and we'll do that. So already, in this, it's only been going on for about an hour and a half now in the mission, and we're already halfway, which is good. Like I said, if you had more stamina, I would keep on doing this and make this, get the mission completely done. But I just don't have the stamina to do it. And I don't think you really want to watch me sit here attack monsters for a good hour. Like I said, with that auto attack feature, you could do it because you don't have to be. What you could do is you could be doing other things. You could be, in the castle doing something as you're in the game. Obviously, you gotta be in the game. You can't be not in the game. You have to be in the game, for the auto attack to work. So you could be. Alright, so let's see how these guys are doing. Alright, that guy got back. So we got we got those two going out, which will be done in about a minute, it looks like. These guys are, one's coming back, and it'll be back in 2 minutes. We're ranked 23, still in the 20s, which is not bad, I mean. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah, well, from that one to that one, we're up there. Yeah, so. And I think the TRC are a very high ranked one in our realm, so they're very hard. But yeah, so we're right here. Like I said, in about 20 seconds, so both be done, and then we got this mission halfway at that point. We're 153.2 right now, and then that would bump us up to the next one, and then the other one just did the halfway point. So then we got the halfway now. And then, like I said, we just need a little bit more points, and then we're good. So yeah, we're 162, 69, which is one more extra than we had to do. So at this point now, that's good. We're more than halfway, so we should definitely be able to get this mission done in time and get our, I think it's 455 gems, something like that, some amount of gems. So we're gonna go ahead and heal my units up, speed that up. Oh, I should double check and make sure there's none of those. Okay, there were none in there. So these are all the higher tier. That means now that we don't have any lower tier, that we can start upgrading the higher tier to the higher tier. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Viters, I guess. We got more of those than anything else. So we're gonna do that as the upgrade, and that'll be a day upgrade, and then we'll have more of those because we're recruiting more of these guys too. The nice thing about this is then we can really get these. See, these are the ones that's upgrading right now. Is get more of these, then we, you know, so these are the lower tier right here. Once I upgrade those to the higher tier, then we'll be better. But right now, I don't, have that ability to do it. You know, it takes a long time to upgrade these guys to higher tier. It takes about a day and 20 hours to do one 2,000 units. But I mean, it's doable. And then eventually I'd like to upgrade all these castle, all my barracks. The next group of recruiting will come at 26. So we have 3 castle upgrades to do with 2 more. 26 is the next one, and then we'll be at the next recruiting stage. So this one we'll be in this one for a while, because it's gonna take a long time to go from 23 up. 23 is what we're at now. Castle's 23. So 23, so we gotta go to 24, and then 25, and then 26. And the next one after that is 30. So they do get harder and harder as you go. 40 is obviously the highest you can go. So yeah, and of course now it's raining in the game. The rain I don't know why they added the rain in the game at all. So yeah, so that's pretty much there. I've upgraded all of those, and now I'm gonna send all of them out to gather resources, because I really need more resources for the other event. So we're gonna send one out for this here. Can I find one not in anyone's alliance here? I'll do a level 4 if I can. Okay, so we're gonna do a level 4 right there, and then a level 5. And a level 5. Alright. So again, these guys will be out for a few hours. If I wanted to, I could use a speed up, but I'm not gonna do that. Or I could add another march. There's really no need to do that because the mission will get done when it gets done. We're already halfway to that mission, and the gather event here. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I should be able to get most of that done. I still got 2 more days to do it. And obviously the alliance stuff. Yeah. So I might do another War and Order video tomorrow. Just a little update video on what's been happening with the mission at least. I think tomorrow will be the last day for the mission. And I'm kind of glad it's not going to be affecting the Void event, because I usually don't log in during that event. So as I said, 4 hours, all these guys will probably be back, then I'll resend them back out, and get more researches, and keep on doing that. Because if it's the Void event, I'm probably just going to chill out for a day, and do it that way. But, that's going to be this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's almost an hour-long video. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Until the next War and Order video, which will probably be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it'll probably be sometime next week. We'll have to figure out what we want to upgrade for next week's next mission, next in 2 weeks mission, what we want to upgrade and all that. So until then, I have to say what I normally say in my videos, and that is, bye-bye for now.